Ladies and gentlemen, it's a fight that promises absolutely everything. Let's introduce our two fighters to you. Firstly, in the red corner, hailing up from Wollongong, where he fights out of Black Diamond Boxing. At the weigh-in yesterday, he came in at 69.9 kilograms, wearing the white shorts, gold trim, and a record of 2 fights, 2 wins so far. Please welcome Zeke the Freak. Zeke the Freak Latini. Alright, let's go to the blue corner, standing before you, weighing in at 68.9 kilograms, wearing the black shorts, purple trim. Ladies and gentlemen, with a record of 4 fights, 3 wins and 1 draw, please welcome Kaya Hurricane Sparks!
Well, there's plenty of feeling between these two. It boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday, and it's still going on now.
Yeah, this could be a bloodbath. Sparks has slight experience coming off a mixed result, so it's truly rebuilding versus rising.
Latini's 2-0. Sparks is 3 with 1 draw. At that Entertainment Centre show last year.
Let's see who controls the tempo off the get-go.
And let's also see whether the emotion's real,
yeah, exactly.
and who controls that.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm with you. Both of Latini's wins down in Adelaide. Both against guys with losing records, to be frank. But when you're starting out, that's often the sort of shots you take.
Yeah, Sparks comes out with a dominant stance, doesn't he?
There he does.
Oh, look at that left rip. Costa Zoo mould with the rut style as well, but such a strong hips and legs. I see a lot of Costa Zoo in him. Early Costa Zoo. That European style.
Oh, nice right hand. Very well done.
They both hit each other then.
All right, guys, this isn't just another boxing match. This is a collision fueled by pride, emotion, and unfinished business. As the arena erupts with anticipation, both fighters make their way toward the ring, carrying more than just their records on their shoulders. Zeke, the Freak, Latini enters first, unbeaten and determined to prove he belongs among the division's rising stars. Across from him stands Ka Sparks, a more experienced opponent known for his aggressive style and knockout victories. From the opening introductions alone, the atmosphere makes one thing crystal clear. This fight is personal, and neither man intends to take a single step backward. The tension only grows stronger as Ka Sparks is introduced to a roaring crowd. With multiple victories already on his record and a reputation for finishing fights, he steps into the spotlight full of confidence. But this contest carries a deeper story than statistics alone. The hostility between these two fighters had already exploded during the weigh-in, and those emotions now follow them into the ring. Every stare, every movement, and every reaction hints that respect has been replaced by rivalry. Tonight, skill alone may not decide the outcome. Whoever controls their emotions could ultimately control the fight itself. As the opening bell sounds, both fighters immediately begin testing each other's timing instead of rushing into reckless exchanges. Sparks uses his experience to establish distance, while Latini patiently studies every movement, waiting for the perfect opportunity to respond. The commentators quickly point out the contrast between them. One man is rebuilding his career, while the other is determined to continue an unbeaten rise. Despite their different paths, both understand exactly what's at stake. Every jab, every feint, and every step forward becomes part of a tactical battle that is only beginning to unfold. the pace suddenly shifts as the first meaningful punches land. Sparks showcases crisp footwork and powerful hips, switching stances with impressive confidence while firing sharp combinations from unexpected angles. Latini refuses to be intimidated, calmly absorbing the pressure before firing back with clean right hands of his own. Neither fighter is willing to surrender the center of the ring, creating fast-paced exchanges that ignite the crowd. All right, guys, the opening minutes have already delivered exactly what everyone hoped for, and it's becoming obvious that this battle is only going to get more intense with every passing second.
Baiting.
Yeah.
Latina baiting onto it. So this is where, like you said, comes into a real emotional affair. Who can control their emotions? Who's more mature in the ring, not outside the ring?
Yeah. So he switched back into orthodox, but last sort of 15 seconds or so was standing southpaw.
Yeah, you got to be careful doing that. You don't walk onto one. If you're going to do that, you keep your hands high. Like that.
Yeah. This is a reasonable fight, this.
Plenty of talk there from Latini.
Yeah, good head movement. Latini's got him with a nice right hand there as well. It's great head movement. No,
Yeah, good defense.
It made him miss, but didn't counter.
But they're both sitting in the pocket and trading it.
Yeah.
Every fight tonight's been warfare in itself. It's a terrific card.
He switched again. It's always interesting to see how well a guy defends in his less favoured stance. And there's the switch back. Really good first round. That's a tough one to score. I reckon I'd lean slightly towards the blue corner, but pretty close, Gareth. What do you think?
I agree, mate. It's a flick of the coin. He come out very dominant Sparks. But just late in the round, just then, mate, he wouldn't have spent too much, but I just didn't see enough sauce on his punch to bother him. He actually, Latino walked through a couple of them. It didn't even phase him, so we'll see how the fight goes on. But
yeah, it's an 8-rounder, so it's a step up for both of them. Australasian Super Middleweight ANBF title on the line.
But yeah, plenty of taunting from Latini, baiting him, talking to him.
All right, guys, now the real mental battle begins. As the opening exchanges settle, both fighters start looking for ways to draw mistakes from one another. Latini throws subtle feints and even mixes in a little verbal taunting, hoping to pull Sparks out of his rhythm. Sparks refuses to react emotionally, staying disciplined while adjusting between orthodox and southpaw stances. Every switch creates a fresh angle of attack, but it also carries risk. One careless movement could leave either man exposed to a perfectly timed counter that changes the entire momentum of the fight. The intensity continues to climb as both fighters stand their ground instead of circling away. Latini displays impressive head movement, slipping punches just enough to avoid clean contact before immediately stepping back into range. Sparks answers with sharp combinations, determined to keep his opponent from gaining confidence. The crowd responds to every exchange, sensing that neither boxer is interested in playing it safe. It becomes a contest of courage as much as technique, with both men willingly entering dangerous territory to prove they belong at this level. As the opening round approaches its conclusion, Sparks keeps experimenting with stance switches, searching for an angle that can break through Latini's relentless pressure. Latini, however, refuses to be discouraged. Every successful attack from Sparks is answered almost immediately, preventing either fighter from building a clear advantage. The commentators struggle to separate them on the scorecards because the action remains remarkably even. This isn't one-sided domination. It's a battle where every successful punch is instantly challenged by an equally determined response from the other side. The bell finally signals the end of a thrilling first round, but nobody around the ring seems certain who has taken the lead. Some observers lean slightly toward Sparks because of his cleaner boxing, while others admire Latini's ability to walk through heavy shots without showing signs of weakness. One thing is beyond debate. The rivalry has lived up to every expectation. As both fighters return to their corners, coaches deliver quick instructions, knowing the championship distance will demand far more than aggression alone. Round 2 promises an even tougher test for both warriors.
It'd be great if they mic'd them up and actually know what they're actually saying to one another. I think that's for an adults only button.
Round 2.
So if you just joined us, Fifth Reporter bringing you this card. It's Zeke Latini in the white trunks with the gold piping. Kaya Sparks in the predominantly black trunks. Oh, he's got him with a nice right hand. A little bit off balance, I think, as much as anything. I'm not sure he hurt him.
I think they collided with hips just then. I don't think it was a flush punch. With that switch hitting of Sparks, it's bound to happen. Going collision into each other like it's a game of rugby league. Oh, good flurry there by Latini.
Not actually sure what the referee stepped in about then.
Yeah.
Again, it wasn't completely flush, but Latini's not troubled by that punch at all.
Yeah, it's like he's walked through it.
Kaya Sparks has stopped all of his opponents in his 3 wins. They're all on Nazari cards. I've seen a lot of him. That's a nice left hand, but again, comes straight back at him, Latini. That's a nice left hand.
Mate, they're trading, hey. It's really good that they're really getting into the pocket and they're just letting go.
Yeah, it's a good fight. And remember, it's a title fight scheduled for 8. Australian titles are 10, Australasian titles are 8.
Plenty of headhunting. I haven't seen much body shots yet.
That one rocked him a little more, but he still came straight back again. Didn't do anything to damage his desire. Sparks shows that little check hook. Switches again, back into southpaw.
Oh, that's a good body shot.
It was.
Great head movement too.
That's a high quality fight, this.
All right, guys. Round 2 begins, and neither fighter wastes a single second. The pace instantly returns to full speed as Sparks looks to regain control with sharp, accurate punches from long range. A clean right hand catches Latini early, but instead of backing away, he marches forward as if nothing happened. Their bodies collide during one exchange, adding even more physicality to an already heated contest. The referee briefly steps in to restore order, but it's obvious these two men have no intention of slowing down. Every second is becoming a battle of determination. Latini continues to absorb Sparks' attacks without showing visible damage, a display of toughness that begins to frustrate his opponent. Sparks keeps switching stances and searching for cleaner angles, But every successful punch is answered by immediate pressure from the undefeated challenger. The crowd grows louder with every exchange, sensing that neither fighter is willing to give away even the smallest advantage. This is no longer just about landing punches. It's about breaking the other man's confidence, and so far, neither competitor has managed to do it. The action reaches another level as both fighters willingly trade combinations in the center of the ring.
Dying stages of the second round between Kaya Sparks and Zeke Latini. There's nothing in this. Two great rounds.
Yeah, pretty to watch. Not giving it one another an inch, which is good to see. And there's no holding. I haven't seen much holding.
So they're just doing some work in the corner there on Latini, but no, they haven't. They've been trading all the way through. Be pretty interesting to see what they're saying to him. And at the moment, both of them, their head movement's pretty good. But Latini, he likes it inside. I don't know whether Sparks needs to maybe try and keep him outside a bit more, but he's liking that. He's liking those exchanges. I think he'll enjoy a phone box fight if that's where we wind up in the later rounds.
Well, exciting stuff.
You mentioned rugby league halfway through that round. You didn't get a call from Manly looking for a coach, did you?
No, not at all.
Kieran Foran we've gone with.
Have we?
Yeah.
Jimmy Dimmick just filling in till the end of the year, or are they getting someone straight in there?
Kieran Foran's filling in now.
Really?
They've given Foran the job for next week.
Okay.
A Manly boy, obviously.
Yeah,
you know?
mate, I've followed him. Jimmy Dimmick's a good mate of mine. I know he's assistant coach. I wasn't sure whether he'd stand in till the end of the season, but no, it's
good
still
fella,
only early.
Good fella, Jimmy Dimmick.
Champion.
Yeah. Couldn't he play?
Yeah, and Blue, seeing we're at the fights, he's one bloke I wouldn't want to go squaring up against. He'd crush me. Oh, nice double jab right there.
Yeah, it was.
And I think that's what he's got to get back to, boxing him. Don't get in there and trade as much as he can, because I don't think he's bothered him with his power.
Well, we did mention that in between rounds, didn't we? If he fights him with distance, I think he's better off.
Yeah.
Because he's liking it inside Latini. Oh, nice right hand. Latini comes straight back at him again.
Yeah, there's no devastating power from Sparks.
Nice body shot though. The right hand was good. Missed with the left rip.
Such a good trade, both fighters. Makes for great viewing.
Sparks fires crisp left hands and quick counters, yet Latini keeps charging straight through the offense, refusing to surrender ground. Every exchange is met with thunderous reactions from the audience, who can sense they're witnessing something special. All right, guys, this is no ordinary title fight. It's becoming a test of courage, endurance, and pure fighting spirit. Neither boxer is looking for an easy route to victory, making every moment inside the ring unforgettable. As the second round enters its closing stages, the strategy begins to evolve. Sparks mixes in body shots and well-timed hooks, hoping to slow Latini's relentless forward pressure before the later rounds. Latini answers with his own heavy attacks, proving he's just as dangerous at close range. The commentators praise the incredible quality of the contest, pointing out that both fighters continue throwing meaningful punches without relying on clinches or defensive stalling. By now, it's impossible to predict who holds the advantage, because every round seems to belong to both men at different moments.
Remember the AMBF Australasian Super Welterweight title on the line. Kaya Sparks, 3 wins, 1 draw. All his wins by KO. And Zeke Latini with 2 wins.
high work rate from both fellas.
Yeah.
This is definitely a fight.
Oh, it's the fight of the night so far. There's
And good body shots there from Latini. Nice counter from Sparks. And again with the right hand.
Yeah. He's much busier this round with that jab, which is setting up the right hand. Again, though, Latini walks straight through it.
Oh, Latini. What a round, eh?
Oh, what a finish to the round.
Well, super fit, both competitors.
So we're over in the Kai Sparks corner. What would you be saying?
I think he's just got to keep his range, get in, get out. Try not to get into a wall and get in the pocket with Latini. Latini definitely wants to make it ugly and get in the telephone box as we speak, but keep your range, keep your distance. If you want to keep switching, use your angles. That's all we really can say. Keep your distance and just a little bit more smarts. You know what I mean?
They definitely don't like each other.
Let's now take it to round number 4.
And this is what we come and see. Super fit athletes. I like to know how many punches they're throwing around.
Oh. Yeah, the work rate's been superb. So Sparks again trying to keep it long where he's got an advantage.
Yeah. Just sit on that edge. If he steps the line, but give it to him.
All right, guys, the second round is coming to a close, and the atmosphere inside the arena is absolutely electric. Neither fighter is willing to give the other even a single inch of space. They continue exchanging combinations with remarkable confidence, showing almost no interest in slowing the pace. The commentators can't stop praising the non-stop action, pointing out the lack of clinching and the constant willingness to engage. Every exchange is driven by skill rather than desperation, making it clear that both men came prepared for a long and demanding championship battle. As both fighters return to their corners, the coaching teams focus on small tactical adjustments instead of dramatic changes. Sparks is encouraged to maintain his distance and rely on his sharper boxing, while Latini's corner is pleased with his relentless pressure and incredible durability. Even during the short break, the conversation around the ring centers on one question: who can maintain this exhausting pace? With the opening rounds proving so evenly matched, conditioning and discipline are beginning to look just as important as power and accuracy. Round 3 begins, and Sparks immediately returns to a more disciplined game plan. Instead of standing and trading, he establishes a steady rhythm behind a sharp double jab, trying to control the distance before launching his powerful right hand. The adjustment starts paying off as he lands cleaner punches than before. But Latini refuses to be discouraged, walking straight through the offense and forcing another close-range exchange. All right, guys, this is exactly the kind of determination that separates good fighters from fearless competitors. Every successful attack is instantly answered with relentless pressure. The battle grows even more technical as Sparks mixes accurate body shots with crisp combinations, hoping to wear down his aggressive opponent over the championship distance. Latini responds with relentless forward movement, refusing to let Sparks settle into a comfortable rhythm. Every time Sparks creates space, Latini quickly closes the gap, dragging the fight back into dangerous territory. The crowd roars after every clean connection, fully aware they're witnessing two highly conditioned athletes pushing each other to the limit. By this stage, neither man has shown any sign of surrender, keeping the outcome completely unpredictable.
He's got to get under and get right in there. attack his body.
Sparks, for the first time in the fight, he now looks, his mouth's open. I'm not saying he's in trouble physically, but he just looks. Well, he looks like he's in a real contest, put it that way.
Nice body shot, Latini. Right rip to Sparks' side.
Oh, pretty good left rip as well. Oh, a little low there from Sparks. He's on the other side of the referee. I don't think he saw it. He's back into southpaw. Latini's getting back in.
Oh, that's a good right hook there from Latini.
Yep. He switches back nicely, Sparks.
He does it effortlessly, doesn't he?
Yeah, really smooth.
Nice rip to the sternum from Sparks. They're both just attacking each other's body. Let's see who's the fittest, the toughest.
Yeah, well, those body shots will take it out of you in the 6th and 7th and 8th round.
Yeah.
Oh, another great round of boxing, this from both boys.
You've just really got to appreciate two super supreme athletes just going to war on each other. Not giving each other a chance to have a rest or recover.
The punch count's been unbelievable.
Terrific round.
Yeah, and we're only at the halfway mark. So there's Sparks in the other corner. 32-degree building bringing the fight on neutral corner today. And Bad Apples. There's a bit of bad blood in here, but you get the feeling that they'll earn plenty of respect from each other no matter what happens. You've got to respect somebody that's giving it back to you the way that these two blokes are.
Mate, without doubt, it's only halfway through this fight. This was already the fight of the night. I haven't seen anything.
All right, guys, this fight is reaching another level, and neither boxer is showing the slightest sign of slowing down. With the Australasian Super welterweight title hanging in the balance, both men increase their work rate and begin throwing combinations from every angle. Sparks relies on his jab to create openings for powerful right hands, while Latini keeps marching forward with relentless determination. Every successful attack is answered almost instantly, leaving the crowd on its feet as momentum swings back and forth with every exchange. At this point, the scorecards could still belong to either fighter. The closing moments of the round deliver some of the most explosive action of the entire contest. Sparks strings together several clean punches, but Latini refuses to back away, answering with heavy combinations of his own that bring the audience to life. Both men finish the round throwing everything they have, determined to leave a lasting impression before the bell sounds. The commentators praise their incredible conditioning, pointing out that despite the brutal pace, neither fighter has allowed fatigue to affect the quality of their performance. As both corners go to work, the advice becomes more tactical than ever. Sparks is reminded to stay disciplined, use his reach, and avoid getting trapped in close-range exchanges where Latini thrives. Meanwhile, Latini's team encourages him to continue applying relentless pressure and force the fight into uncomfortable positions. All right, guys, this is where championship experience and mental toughness become just as important as physical ability. One smart adjustment could completely change the direction of this incredible battle. Round 4 begins at a furious pace, and Sparks immediately attempts to keep the contest at long range where his movement and sharp jab can make the biggest difference. Latini, however, has no interest in fighting from distance. He patiently slips forward behind a high guard, cutting off the ring and looking for opportunities to attack the body. Both fighters display excellent defensive awareness, making punches miss by the smallest of margins before instantly launching counters. Every second inside the ring now feels like a chess match played at full speed, with neither warrior prepared to give away control.
Or any of the other fights show this sort of supreme fitness, but just this hardening and courageousness from both fighters is going to war.
And they're skillful. It's not like it's just a war.
No, exactly.
Yeah,
they're not brawling. They're boxing. They're counterpunching. Sparks stalking Latini. Nice right hand.
Yeah, he looks good when he's out there. And then Latini gets back under, comes back with a nice left hand of his own. Gee, this is a fight. Round number 5. Australasian title on the line, ANBF.
All right, guys, we're entering the stage of the fight where endurance starts, separating champions from contenders. After 4 relentless rounds, the physical effects are finally becoming visible. Sparks begins breathing a little heavier as Latini increases the pressure, digging powerful shots into the body before driving forward with another wave of attacks. Despite the punishment, Sparks refuses to retreat completely, answering with quick combinations that keep his opponent honest. Every exchange now carries extra weight because both fighters understand that one perfectly timed sequence could completely shift the momentum of this title clash. The battle inside the pocket becomes even more intense as both men target the body with vicious determination. Sparks smoothly switches between orthodox and southpaw, trying to create fresh angles for his counters, while Latini stays committed to forcing close-range warfare. Heavy hooks land to the ribs, sharp uppercuts sneak through the guard, and neither fighter is willing to take a backward step. The commentators point out that these body shots may not produce an immediate knockout, but they could become the deciding factor as the championship rounds continue to unfold. Another thrilling round unfolds with non-stop action from start to finish. The pace remains astonishing as both boxers continue throwing combinations without giving each other time to recover. All right, guys, this isn't just skill on display. This is heart, determination, and absolute grit. Every successful punch is matched by an equally determined response, turning the contest into one of the most entertaining battles of the night. The crowd responds with thunderous applause, fully aware they're witnessing 2 elite athletes refusing to surrender under relentless pressure. As the halfway point of the fight arrives, respect begins to replace the hostility that fueled the opening rounds. The bad blood is still there, but each fighter has proven he can withstand everything the other has to offer. The commentators describe it as the clear fight of the night, praising not only the incredible toughness on display, but also the technical quality of the boxing. Every jab, counter, and defensive adjustment reflects hours of preparation, proving this contest is far more than a wild brawl. It is a showcase of discipline, courage, and championship-level determination. All right, guys, we're now entering the championship stretch, and this is where true warriors reveal themselves. 5 brutal rounds have already tested every ounce of strength, yet neither man is willing to surrender control. Sparks continues stalking forward with calculated precision, firing sharp right hands and crisp combinations while trying to keep the fight at his preferred distance. Latini immediately answers by slipping inside the range and forcing another fierce exchange. Every punch now carries greater significance because fatigue is beginning to challenge both fighters, but their determination refuses to fade. With the clock winding down, the intensity reaches another level as both fighters trade one final series of explosive combinations before the footage comes to an end. Sparks attempts to push Latini backward with fast, accurate punches, but the undefeated contender stands his ground and fires right back, refusing to give an inch. The crowd roars in appreciation, recognizing the incredible courage displayed by both athletes. This has become far more than a boxing match. It has evolved into a battle of heart, resilience, and unwavering determination. As the action continues beyond this moment, one thing is certain. Both warriors have earned the respect of everyone watching.